What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another video, and this one right here is all about Jibri Bell, all the way from 90 Day Fiancé Season 9. But of course, before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. Now, when it comes to Jibri Bell in particular, he is someone that definitely rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And also at the same time, he's someone that gave a lot of people the vibes of someone that was quite fraudulent. And here we are now. Now, as per TV season spoilers, as you can see in this article right here, Jibri Bell lied about his educational documents. Forged them? Question mark. Jibri made his debut on 90 Day Fiancé as an inspiring musician from South Dakota. He caught the fancy of Miona from Serbia and they fell in love. Hence, 90 Day Fiancé captured their journey as they got closer to saying I do. The show's main focus was Jibri's career as a musician, but TVSS had discovered that Jibri had incorporated an LLC by the name of Voltage. As per Open Corporates, he was an agent in his real estate company that was incorporated in August 2021. However, he no longer owns a real estate leasing agent license anymore. This is because the license was surrendered by the officials. Ladies and gentlemen, I sit here and I ask you one question. Are you surprised? But let's continue. Now, of course, as we go down here, it does say that David Jibri, and it's interesting because there was a time before, I believe, that I had made a video and then Jibri went on this social media account, same as Miona, and they referenced to each other, where they referenced Jibri as David. He was saying, my name is, and we was thinking, what? What? Because he's a joker. But the saddest thing is he's the kind of joker that's a clown. And that's never really a good thing. But either way, though, it has now been confirmed by this post itself in particular that his name is actually David. Well, his first name is David, but his second name is Jibri, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, listen, Bruce Willis, his name is Walter Bruce Willis. There's a lot of people that like to use certain names, you know what I mean? So I ain't hating on that, you know? It's just that everything that seems to happen around this guy, it's just always, it's never straightforward. There's always a catch. There's always something around it that just isn't authentic. And that is one of the strongest reasons why a lot of people just could not connect with the character of Jibri. And as well as not even connecting with the character of Miona as well. Because they always had this persona of entitlement. This persona of we are better than everyone else. You see what I'm saying? I mean, listen, people are still waiting for that Sparkles situation to really happen. But anyway, let's continue. Now, it does say here, as per more details of Illinois.gov, Jibri had lied regarding his educational background. He had to surrender his license because he failed to complete his ongoing education. TV season spoilers found out that Jibri, 90 Day star, had falsely stated that he had already completed his education on the renewal application. Hence, it looks like Bell most likely forged his documents during the time of renewal of his applications regarding his license. While some fan sighting suggests the 90 Day Fiancé, the season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé. Also continues by saying production was from July 2021 to March 2022. As mentioned above, Jibri became a part of LC in August 2022. Hence, it's quite odd that he never mentioned anything during the show. And it's crazy because Jibri and Miona, especially Jibri, he was someone that loved to boast, loved to speak so highly of himself, you know, about his accomplishments, going to Serbia and making a band and, you know, becoming this musician who's inspiring and, you know, doing really, really well. All that kind of mumbo jumbo that came out of his mouth that everybody wasn't buying one freaking bit. And it's crazy because you would have thought that he would have been talking about starting off his own little business or, you know, being in the business of, well, real estate. But obviously he wasn't. And it's crazy though, because I want to know that year, before he did a renewal, how much money did he make? Because he was still living at home with his parents when he went on the show, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because, you know, he might have decided to start off that company and maybe the first year didn't go so well, so it made sense for him to stay home, which is fine, you know. But at the same time, though, I think the thing that bothers me most is the fact that TLC potentially knew about this. And TLC is the kind of people that would happily hide it off camera because, well, TLC, that's what they do best. they love to hide things off camera. You know, they love to hide the really dark side of these people that they keep bringing on their TV show. Now, of course, Jibri past isn't dark like that because we've seen so much worse from other cast members, but it's just a continuation of just people who are crooks they keep bringing on the show. But somebody said it best in one of my comment sections most recently. Somebody said no normal person would actually go on any of these TV shows, so TLC have to bring in these people that are berserk, shall I say. But also at the same time, we continue here, ladies and gentlemen, by saying, on the other hand, it is possible that Jibri's license was surrendered a while before, has the documents by Illinois.gov don't mention a particular date, and this license might not have anything to do with the new company. Oh my bad, you guys can't see the bottom, can you? with the new company Bell Incorporated in 2021. As of now, it's hard to say what actually took place. And obviously here, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, is the document itself in particular, or the you know not the document, sorry, just the proof of him owning a company called Voltage LLC, using the name, of course, David Jibri, and obviously the address and all that kind of mumbo jumbo. And obviously, it does say that the company itself did start on 26th of August 2021. But hey, either way though, I just think for me personally, if Jibri wants to carry on doing all this madness, you keep doing you until you finally get arrested. It's going to happen at some point. But I think for me, my main objective for this video is more the fact that TLC keep doing it. They keep bringing people on the show who just have some sort of unhealthy past, which is quite frustrating because when you take in the name, the Learning Channel, what are we learning ever? You know, and when we take in the name of real in reality, the real in reality ain't even really real half the time, you know, because the reality that we're shown, a lot of it is just heavily produced, a lot of it's heavily fake, and has a lack of recruitment behind it as well. But hey, and to be fair, let's not even start about the people who they keep bringing back to force feed us time and time again, which we are now experiencing heavily on Happily Ever After this season. But hey, that's a whole different flicking conversation right there. But either way though, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts, because as far as I'm concerned, you know, I'm not surprised personally, but like I said before, I'm more bothered about TLC's actions in this, because I reckon there's a chance that they probably knew about this, but they were like, you know what, let's not show that part of your life on the show. Let's just focus on you being a musician instead. It wouldn't surprise me if that was their idea, but at the same time, it wouldn't surprise me if it was Jibri's idea. Because at the end of the day, he never really wants to say anything or do anything that makes him look bad. Everything with Jibri is always about love and light. Dear Lord. It's always about making himself look like as if he's this superior person. Even in the show, he went as far as making Miona look as if she was beneath him. You know, calling her Menelelelelio, I can't say the bumbleclot word, all that kind of stuff. Like, honesty. The things that this guy would do just to look like he's better than everyone else is actually disgusting, disturbing, and unnecessary. And boy, like I said before, the guy thinks he's a joker, but hey, ladies and gentlemen, there's different type of jokers in this world. There's the jokers that actually make people laugh, and then you get the jokers that are actually clowns, and you're just like, either way though, you guys let me know what you're thinking down below, and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace.